Welcome in. My name is Shy, and I want to do a collective reading for Earth signs. We're going to find out the confessions that's coming out. We're going to start with this first card because it did come out. What's about to come out is that somebody you could be dealing with, Earth signs collective, that you could be dealing with somebody that's broke and they scam, or this could be you. Somebody said claim they don't have no money, but they're getting money from scamming, or that's why they're broke, because they're scamming. But you could have dodged a bullet from this person scam. You know that they're broke and they're scam. Yeah, you ran away, you're running. You knew to run. You could be reflecting on this now. Okay. So what's about to come out is that a person that you dodged the bullet from that's broke is running, probably running from reflecting, running from a scam. They're running from a scam because somebody's reflecting, or you're reflecting on this person, and this is about to come out. You've been asking for this to come out, and it's about to come out. A boss daddy, yeah, somebody that was supposed to be stable, rich, business owner, CEO, big energy. Yeah, you're dodging bullets from this person. Yeah, because you rejected them and you ran. Yeah, so you could be dealing with a Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus, or you are this person, and there could be somebody else, or they could be one of them signs as well. This is just Earth signs collective reading about what's confessions is coming. Yeah, so you rejected them because you knew they weren't shit. You knew that it was a scam. They couldn't get nothing off of you because you was broke. So that dodged bullets. That made you dodge bullets. They ain't shit. Okay, they scam me. And they trying to use that as a scarcity tactic. They probably know something. They're reflecting on something that you told somebody. And that they want to make an offer, but ain't shit. You know not to give them nothing. They're gonna try to offer you something, but you know that they're not being truthful when it comes to this situation that they scammed in. What is really about? This is really about the collective Earth signs. A daycare worker sent to jail. So this could be about somebody that owns a daycare that possibly could have went to jail. Or somebody could watch kids. This could be I don't know, somebody that works daycare or something, like dealing with children or school. A privileged lady. This is really about a privileged lady that's a broke ass. What about this energy for Earth signs when it comes to who it's really about? A wealthy man. You dodge bullets from a wealthy man. About this running. Journey. Yeah, so you knew to move around and quick. So you moved around real quick. This wealthy man you dodged bullets from because it's privilege lady was broke. Journey. You told yourself you need to run because you knew that it was going to take you down on a journey. So you're reflecting on this now. Tell me about the daycare worker sent to jail. Privilege lady, wealthy man, journey. So they could have traveled. Distant horizon. So something that you reflected on is coming out in the distant horizon. What about this boss daddy? In despair. So this boss daddy is in despair because they want to make you an offer that you're rejecting. What about this? They're sending somebody to jail. They don't want you to press charges on somebody or something like that. Great fortune. They rejected their great fortune. That's why they're in despair. And now they're reflecting on that. Gemini. Why did I say Gemini? Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. Maybe a Gemini is involved with this situation. A privileged lady, wealthy man is on a journey in a distant rising, but they're going to be in despair. They rejected great fortune because they scammed a daycare worker. Is going to be going to jail. Somebody works at a school. August 23rd could be significant. August could be significant. This when this could happen. Yeah, they on adjudication. This privileged lady and this wealthy man. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. That's traveling in a distant rising to despair. Because they're going to go see a big CEO energy. That's probably the worker, the maid, the head boss at the daycare. And they try to offer them money. They try to offer them some money. Or somebody try to offer you money, but it got rejected. Okay, what about this privileged lady? Energy, broke ass energy. August 23rd. Try to be there for you. What to do when it drops. Whenever they try to do this, this is what you're going to do. They're going to act like they're trying to be there for you. They're probably going to come August 23rd. They're just going to try to be there for you. Or this, yeah, give me something for this. Yeah, they want to be your friend. This female energy wants to be your friend, but they're broke. Because they're broke. And this wealthy man is trying to trap you. They're trying to trap you with a wealthy man. This friendship is a trap. They're just trying to be there for you. They're trying to be there for you, but you need to act right in a distant horizon. They're going to try to give you something to trap you. Journey, run from this journey. They probably want to go on a trip. Try to get a commitment, reservation, commitment. They're trying to reserve a commitment. What's the distant horizon reflecting? Trying to be there for you, energy. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Yeah, they mad. They mad and they reflecting on it. They reflecting on why they was mad, what was going on, what the offense was, why they unpleasant. So they're gonna be mad in the distant horizon because they're reflecting. Because you might be reflecting. Yeah, despair. Yeah, because self-love and confinement. That's why they're in despair. Because you love yourself, and they couldn't trap you. Or you learn self-love when this daycare worker went to jail, or this is how this person's gonna learn self-love, this false daddy energy. Because it was a trap to reserve a commitment. Okay, what about great fortune for Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus? Rejected. Look, so because you rejected, this great fortune is coming back around. 10,000. So somebody tried to confine your self-love. Like they didn't want you to love yourself. Now they mad because in this horizon they know that something you reflected on is going to prove that it was a scam. Friendship, trap. They try to trap you in this friendship with this privileged lady and this wealthy man that's broke. Yeah, they wanted to take care of something. They wanted to care for something, but they was inverted. They bribed somebody. Somebody was indifferent. Like when it came to this baby or something like that, somebody tried to bribe them. And the husband and wife was in agreement. But now they saying the boss daddy energy is gonna be left out. And somebody's afraid that they got evidence on this reason why this person is locked up, self-love. That's why you're gonna be lucky, because something was rejected that's gonna bring you great fortune. That's why they're telling you to run from this from this journey to be in a commitment. Yeah, somebody could be trying to trap you with a car, trying to get you into a car. But they're going to offer you a car or something. But it's a trap that these three people came up with so you could be broke. They reflected on why something's going to make them mad. They're reflecting, they're trying to see, okay, in this horizon, am I going to be mad at the decisions that I made in the past by trying to trap somebody into commitment, by trying to reserve my spot? They feel trapped. They feel like they mad because their self-love is confined. Like they can't show self-love because they want to have luck. So they have to not show self-love. They got to show what kind of love? The love that wins. Success, victory. Yeah, they feel like they going to jail because they was thinking about themselves. Because they was thinking about themselves, they going to jail. So this person is going to be in despair. Yeah, one of these people. Come on, let's see. What's going on with this scam? Tell me something about this scam and why this friendship is being trapped. Are these people coming together is trying to trap somebody in a commitment? Because of a road, because of a street, because where you stay, because of a car. Yeah, roadblock signs. Pay attention to them. Because of a license plate. It could have 811 in it, 311 in it. Yeah, their time is running out. So the signs and synchronicities that they need to be paying attention to, they about to run out of time. Because it's a scam. It was a scam. Because they want to have access to a profile. Because they got granted access to a social media profile that the police was looking at. So wait, hold on. Yeah, they was too busy. The police was focused. Yeah, definitely was focused. So the signs, they paid attention to the signs. TikTok, now the time running out. That's why they made it. In the distant horizon, that's why they made it. What about this focus? Yeah, now this person has anxiety. They scared for real because they got evidence on who bribed who and threatened because somebody threatened them. They're going to be embarrassed because their name is going to appear on this piece of paper. Yeah, but they're going to try to quit. They learned their lesson, or they trying to act like they done because they feel threatened. Yeah, because somebody was gossiping. When the friends that put them in the trap, their friends is telling. Somebody in the friend group that's doing is telling. Yeah, because somebody had a love affair. They was happy with a love affair. Or they was happy with a secret that they was telling. But somebody cleansed their energy, and now it's a pop-up. A settlement is about to pop up. Because they want an intervention. Because they know that a commitment you can't be single in a commitment. But something that was written down triggered somebody's wish when it came to unconditional love bond, unconditional bond, or something like that. So that's why they want to try to be with there for you, because they know it's the offer on the table for the divine feminine. They know this, yeah, because they got receipts, and you could thank Archangel Michael for that, because this third party is quiet now, because they know they're finna be going up and down on the roller coaster today. Yeah, they got legal paperwork coming, and now they realizing that they should have never denied this child a meeting or to divorce this divine masculine energy, or this divine masculine. So this divine masculine is getting a divorce because they're having a meeting about somebody denying children So somebody's denying the child, but they're realizing that this paperwork that was filed today is going to have them with an adrenaline rush, and they're going to be quiet because they know that they're a third party in this relationship. And Archangel Michael got receipts, so they want to offer a divine feminine a wish fulfillment when it comes to this certain love that trigger somebody keeping notes in this commitment to somebody that's currently single. But now they about to pop up because they want to rescue an agreement that they had. But they saying cleanse because it's dirty. Just download this little secret that's about to come out is gonna bring you happiness. Because somebody is gossiping, but they were supposed to not. They were supposed to be learning the lesson. So since they embarrassed, they finna be panicking because now the police watching them. They got access to their social media, and now they time running down because with somebody, they got access to a case file or something like that, I heard. And now that's why they're gonna be in confinement, learning self-love, because you win, and they made in a distant horizon. So yeah, just it's time is coming. 16/24, yeah, August 23rd we had out here. So that's what I have for you, Earth signs. I hope it resonates. If it does, hit the like button.